Hello, Rama Pupotu. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with the next devotee, Yogi Ramaya. Paul Brunton's dramatic introduction of Yogi Ramaya in his book A Search in Secret India made him very popular among Bhagavan's devotees across the world. It was in the 1930s. Paul Brunton was entering his hut when, to his horror and loathing, he saw a cobra with a raised hood inside. As he stood frozen and helpless outside the hut, a well-built man, like a graven Buddha, came and took in the situation with a glance. Raising both his hands to calm the cobra, he entered the hut. In response, the cobra put down its raised hood near the man's feet. The man then calmly bent down and stroked the cobra's tail as it slithered out of the room. Surprised, Paul Brunton asked, "Are you not afraid?" The man replied, "What have I to be afraid of? I approached it without hatred and with love in my heart for all beings." Thrilled with the man's actions and words, Brunton asked him for his name. "Yogi Ramaya," was the reply. Yogi Ramaya's parents were devout and very wealthy. Consequently, he was more interested in enjoying the good things in life than paying attention to his studies. At the age of 18, this is how the divine operates. He happened to read a book on Saint Kabir. On reading it, the unreality of the world exploded like a bomb in his face. He had been taking the world to be real, but after reading about Kabir's life and teachings, he was a changed man. Now, thirsting to know what the truth is, he started searching for a guru. One day he met a guru who advised him to chant the name Rama 5,000 times every day if he wanted to know the truth. So intense was the young man's thirst for truth that he countered, "What if I chant more?" The guru replied, "The benefit you reap will be greater." Not letting up, Ramaya persisted. "What will happen if I chant it continuously?" Thrilled by the young man's question, instead of replying, the Guru embraced him and initiated him into the Rama mantra. From that moment onwards, whatever else he was doing, he was chanting the mantra without interruption. During this time, another guru initiated him into the breathing techniques of Hatha Yoga, Pranayama. The intense practice of these two further deepened his conviction that the world was unreal. He now wanted to go to Benares and spend the rest of his life there. Look at the divine intervention. On the way, he happened to meet the same guru who had given him the mantra. On being told that he was going to Benares, the guru told Ramaya, "Go back to your village and pursue your sadhana continuously in your garden." Without hesitation, Ramaya obeyed and returned home to do his sadhana. In due course, he had the vision of Lord Rama. On pursuing it even more intensely, he experienced the disappearance of the external Rama. Instead, he started feeling God within as the self. Puzzled, he went and queried scholars. Can the subject and the object be the same? Can they remain indistinct as one? Their answer that the subject is different from the object did not satisfy him. So he went on searching for someone who could solve his doubt. One of these searches led him in the 30s to the old hall in Ramana Ashramam. Obsessed with his doubt, he asked, "Can the subject and the object be one?" Kavyakanta Ganapati Muni, who was also in the hall, answered, Of course not. The subject is different from object. Pained, Ramaya looked at Bhagavan. Disagreeing with Kavya Kanta, Bhagavan clarified. The subject and object are distinct in the phenomenal world to the ordinary man, but in the experience of Samadhi, they merge and become one. This answer dissolved Ramaya's doubt. He instantly took Bhagavan as his Sadguru and decided to stay on in Tiruvannamalai. Bhagavan gave him a lot of attention because Ramaya lived like a real yogi. At 10 in the morning, he would have the only meal of his day, a limited amount of lentils that he himself cooked. Otherwise, he was either in a rock cave in Palakottu pursuing his sadhana or spending hours together in front of Bhagavan. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Pupotu.